So I got an order in today. I talk about them a lot because I've been working with them a lot. But Circle the Silver Veil is a coven I've been talking about in all my videos recently, and I let them use my because it's for classes that I'm teaching mostly. I let them use my license to order stuff because it's under my account and everything. So it got sent to me and it's stuff that I'm dealing with. So we ordered herbs for them and for the classes and everything for whatever we're working with. I'm like trying to explain because I don't want them to be like, I'm giving out my license, everybody can use it. It's not like that. Because I don't know if that's legal or not. But I ordered this with the thing. And Zemi, Ancient Amulets. And it's 3 hares and 3 moons. And I'll read you what it says on the packet and then I'll explain why I got it. The hare was a symbol of the pagan goddess Eostre. I always say it wrong. Ostara, Eostre, whatever. At the festival of spring, it was said that this hare would lay nourishing eggs for the people to eat to recover from their sparse winter fare. From this comes the modern festival of Easter. The hare, because of its prodigious breeding skill, was considered the symbol of rebirth. In time, Easter became entwined with the rebirth of Christ, and the hare trinity came to represent the 3 aspects of the Christian God. I thought I had read a while ago that story was actually that the goddess had turned a bird into a hare, and that's why it's continued to lay eggs. But maybe I read my story wrong. Whatever they believe. But I want you to see it again. And I actually considered this as a tattoo on my body. And it's part of my SCA device. I have 2 keys and a hare underneath. And I don't remember the exact way to say it. Whatever. Coney Salient or something. I gotta figure it out. I gotta remember that. It should be important in the future. And I wanted to get knotwork hair tattooed on me. For me, the hair represents underworld knowledge. And for a while, that's kind of what I was trying to work with. I was thinking about hedge witchery and everything. And there were some people I was in a Yahoo group with that were what I would consider real hedge witches. A lot of times people now think that if you garden, you're a hedge witch. No. For me, hedge witches are people who actually cross the hedge, which makes me think of like those old women in the villages who would travel to the underworld basically to gain knowledge for whatever question the person had or whatnot. And crossing the hedge is basically crossing out of this world into the next, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but this is how I interpreted everything that people were talking about and what I've studied. So, it's not, I went and trimmed my hedge in my backyard and now I'm a witch. It's something else. Because I've seen like Silver Ravenwood's book on hedge witchery, and it's just like, hey, if you cook with herbs and you garden, you're a hedge witch. No, that's not how I see it. That's not how real hedge witches see it, I don't think. But they all have their own opinion on things. Like, you ask somebody, what is hedge witchery? If you ask a hedge witch, what is hedge witchery, you're going to get a different answer from me, all of them. So, you know, but especially most people now think they're hedge witches because they garden and cook. But no, that's not how I see it at all. But, okay, so the hair represented, because they go in their little holes, and for me, they have a connection to the underworld. And the underworld has a whole lot of knowledge that I was trying to tap into at the time, and I still have a soft spot for hares. Not bunny rabbits. Hares and rabbits are different. I know they have a lot of similarities and everything, but they're different. Some of their physical appearances and stuff are different. Like the ear length and everything, and the thickness of their bodies, it's just, don't think they're the same thing. I mean, they are related, but they're not exactly the same thing. People use the name interchangeably. No. But, I was going to say. So I also like the number 3 because she has been in my life a lot as well. But I feel like a lot of people find that number sacred. Like, I'm one of 3 sisters, and there's other 3 things that... Good things come in 3s. Bad things come in 3s. Everything seems to come in 3s. So, 3 is sacred. But I guess you could say the number is sacred because they'll have different meanings to different people and things as well. So... when we were ordering, I was like, I have to get this pendant. I haven't seen any hair stuff on the site that we were getting it from. So I was like, finally, I found a pendant that I can afford, because a lot of times you'd go and you'll find the exact same pendant for like $10, and like the wholesale price is like $2, and the regular price is like $5. These people buy them and resell them for $10. I guess because they're trying to pay for maybe their space or something. But if I can get it cheaper, I'm going to. But still try and support somebody else with it. By my purchase. So, I'm really happy to have it. And tomorrow, we're having our Star celebration with that group. And I'm bringing my little mead horn. I'm going to be wearing my new hair amulet. It's funny, I got it the day before their ritual, even though Star was couple days ago, but people celebrate this. This seems like one of those holidays that's not celebrated on a specific day. It seems like it's more of a seasonal thing. Like, spring has started, now we have all this energy. Well, the spring energy is here. You can practice it whenever, or celebrate whenever you want, I guess. Some people will actually, some pagans I know will actually just celebrate on Easter so that their kids don't feel like they're different. Like, they can celebrate things with the other kids, like doing Easter egg hunts and stuff. And others refuse to have them entertained with this Christian holiday. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I'd rather your kid, my child, if I had one, feel like part of something than feel completely separate and strange to other people. Just like like a lot of times when I had Jewish friends and stuff, they're kind of like, oh yeah, this season's interesting for us. Especially when you work in retail and everything's Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Everyone's like, bless you, Merry Christmas. And they're like, I'm Jewish. For me too, it's just like, I'm pagan, so yeah, Merry Christmas. Yeah, God bless you too. Yep, Jesus is a savior of someone, you know. So I'm just like, go with it. But because I don't like competition, and I'm just not one of those people that's like, how dare you, I'm a pagan, I don't like any Christians, blah blah blah. I'm so sick of running into people like that who are just like, Christians are all evil. Seriously? Then like, the majority of the population would all be evil, and this country would completely be evil, and everybody would be evil because most people are Christian to some degree. But I know, like, even people, because I met like some people say I'm Christian, but they don't go to church or anything. They don't really practice. They just kind of believe in God and some morals. And then there's those that go to church like every damn day, and are like, it's like ingrained in their entire being, and in every pore there's like Jesus pouring out of it. But anyway, that's another video for another time. But yeah, so hares and I guess, and I like how hares also show up in a bunch of different mythologies, from Chinese astrology even, and like there's a story about the hare on the moon making moon cakes. There's hares in Scandinavian mythology and whatnot. I mean, it's everywhere. So the hare, I feel like it's almost not a universal symbol kind of thing, but it's all over the place. Especially, and this time I feel like with trade and different things that people might have moved hares around the world to leave it a little bit more. So like nobody is not familiar with the symbol of the hare, at least. Well, I mean, if you're in the jungles of the Amazon and you've never talked to anybody outside of your tribe, maybe, but you get what I'm saying. Hopefully. If not, just comment below and I will try to explain. Yeah, so I'm excited about my new hair pendant. And even though it's like a cheap little thingy, I'm still like happy about it. I always like new jewelry. I always get pendants though. I need to buy like some nice earrings or something. I have these amber earrings I love. These little tiny pendants, or little tiny, whatever they're called. They're just like the stone and they stick it through. And I have hanging ones that work nice, but the ones that you just stick through, they always make my ears get infected, and it kind of sucks because I love them. So I don't know what metal they're made out of. I thought they had been silver for the price that I paid for them. Apparently not. So I'm wondering if I could cover it with something. But yeah. So, end of that ramble of all over the placeness. I'm happy with my new hair pendant, and I will possibly put some more symbolism of the hair below. I should talk about it more, but I just want to make this quick little video, which turned into an 8-minute long video. So, thank you for watching.